In this video, we are going to see how to solve the question regarding mensuration topic. So at very first, we have first question like, if the length of the rectangle is increased by 10% and breadth is increased by 20%, then what is the increased percentage in area? So let us take the diagram of the rectangle. So the rectangle look like this. Suppose it is a length and if it is a breadth, so the area of rectangle is like length into breadth. So in the denominator here I am writing initial percentage, later final percentage in the numerator. So what is happened, like initially if it is of like 100% of length, then it is becoming 110% in the length. Again in the breadth it is increased to 20%. Suppose if it is of 100%, then it is becoming 120% in the breadth. So we need to calculate for area. So when we write this together like length into breadth, and here we left over with 100 into 100, and in the numerator 110 into 120. When we cancel out the like this, the length and breadth is nothing but area. You can see here from this, the length into breadth, which is area, and then the denominator, now in the denominator is of like 100, in the numerator 12 11, which is nothing but 132, like 12 is 132. So now you can see what we said, that at the denominator it is of like initial quantity, in the numerator it is of like final quantity. So if it is of initially 100, then it is becoming 132. So when you clearly observe, like initially we retain for 100%, it is becoming 110%. So for 100%, it is finally it is becoming 120%. So in the area, after in the variations, so for 100% in the area it is becoming 132%. So the variation we get like is 32% of increment in the area, which is in the option A. So this is a trick we are going to use the upcoming questions. So the trick is like, so it is a area which is equals to length into breadth. So now initially the length is be 100% and the breadth is like 100%. So 100 into 100, which is like 10,000. Again the length is increased by like 10%. So it is becoming 110% here. So breadth is increased by like 20%. It is becoming 120% in the second condition, which is equals to like 132 and with 2 zeros. Now if the 10,000 is equals to 100%, then we need to find the for 132, like when we cancel out the 2 zeros here and 2 zeros here. So for every 100 in the area it is equals to 1%. So now for every 100 it is of equals to 1%. So similarly here 32 into these zeros we can write as like 100. So which is of equals to 32 into 100 is equals to 1%, means 32 into percentage is nothing but 132%. So the initially to here the increase is, so if it is of 100%, it is increased to 132%. So the increased value is 32%. So this is how we are going to solve the questions, or you can cancel out the some zeros here only. So this is become so easier. The second question in this video, if the length of the cube is increased by 10%, then what is the increase in the percentage in volume? Like volume of the cube is like length into length into length, which is nothing but length cube or side cube. So volume is equals to length into length into length. Initially it is like 100 into 100 into 100. So which is of like something let it be. So later in the second condition it is becoming like 110 into 110 into 110. By the above trick, like 300 is of equals to 100 percentage. Like now 200 is equals to 1 percentage. So again here 110. So here we can write like 11 into 11 into 11, and the 3 zeros like something like 1000. So which is of like, so here 10,000 is equals to 1 percentage. Then means 1000 is equals to 1 by 10 percentage. So write this thing here. Like let us calculate this thing also. Like 11 11 is 121. Again when we multiply with again with 11 is of equals to 1,331. So 1,331 into 1 by 10 per, substitute this thing like 1 by 10 percentage, which is of equals to 133.1 percentage. When we divide with 10 to this, we get 133.1 percentage. So it is of like initially 100 percentage, then it is equals to 133.1 percentage. So the increased one is like 33.1 percentage. The difference of this 100 and this thing, which is nothing but 33.1 percentage, which is in the option B. So let us see the next question. The next question is like radius of the sphere is increased by 75 percentage. Then what is the percentage increases in surface area? So the surface area of the sphere is like 4 pi r square, I think. So the surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. So let us write like this: 4 pi into r into r. So initially it is like 4 pi into, like initially it is of like 100 percentage and 100 percentage. So the radius is increased with 75 percentage. Like it is becoming now in the second condition 175 and 175. So this 4 pi is ideal in the two condition. Instead of including this 4 pi in the calculation, we need to calculate only for this two, for these things. So if this is of like 100 percentage, like means 100 is equals to 1 percentage here. So when we do this, the calculation becoming so longer. So let us cancel out like this, like 25 4 ja, which is 100, and 25 7 ja, which is 175. Here also do same thing, like 4 ja, which is 100, and here also with 25 7 ja. So if 4 into 4, which is like 16, is 100 percentage, then we need to calculate for 7 into 7, which is nothing but 49. We cancel out with 4 on both sides, like 4 4 ja and 4 25 ja, which is 100. So for 1, which is of equals to 25 by 4 percentage. So now for 49, which is of equals to 25 by 4 into 49. So 25 into 49 by 4, which is of equals to, here I done here like it is like 206.25 percentage. So now this, the first condition is equals to 100 percentage, the second condition is equals to 206.25 percentage. So the difference of this is 106.25 percentage, which is the increase in the percentage value. So here, sorry, here I have taken this quantity options. So it is like this. So it is in the option here now. Now let us see the last question. The last question is like length of the cuboid is increased by 25 percentage, and the breadth decreases by 25 percentage, and height increased by 10 percentage. Then find effect on its volume. So volume of the cuboid is like volume is equals to length into breadth into height. So initially it is like 100% and 100% and 100%. So the cuboid, so the length is increased with 25%. Now it is becoming second condition like 75%. Later it is decreased by 25% in the breadth, so minus 25%. Sorry, it is increased with 25%, means here it is becoming 125% in the second condition. Now the breadth is becoming 75% in the second condition, and the height is increased by 10%. So height is becoming 110%. Then find effect on its volume. So if it is of like 100%, then we need to find the difference in the volume. So we need to find the difference now. So it is a longer thing, so here we need to take like this, like 25 4 and 25 5 and 25 4 25 3 10 10 10 11. So the new thing is like 4 into 10, which is of equals to 100%. Then we need to find like 5 into 3 into 11, what is the percentage value. So when you observe clearly, here we can cancel out with 10 which is 100, and 4 2 4 2 2 4 and 2 5 so 8 is equals to 5%. That means for 1 it is like 5 by 8%. So to get 5 into 3 into 11, here we need to multiply to this thing to the 1. Here also when we multiply this 5 into 3 into 11 to this, we are going to get like 5 by 8 into 5 into 3 into 11. When we simplify this, we are going to get like 5 into 5 which is 25, 25 into 3 which is 75, 75 11 which is 825. So this whole thing in the numerator, which is equals to 825 when divided with 8, we are going to get like 13.125. So this is a box which is equals to 13.125%. So the 3.123, here it is like 103.125%. So it is 103.125%. So the difference of this is like 3.125% in the increased terms. So which is equals to in the option B.